I'm joined by Mike Thomas, the head coach here at East Kentwood and the Gotta Get It founder. Big tournament coming up for you guys next weekend. What are you looking forward to?
We're looking to bring a lot of excitement to the Kentwood area. This is our second year hosting this event here in Kentwood, our fifth year overall hosting it, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think it's gotten better just because we brought it to East Kentwood. We brought it to the west side of the state. So we're expecting some excitement. We're expecting some really good basketball for some of the top teams in the state, and we're happy to have this event here.
Yeah, we get a lot of East-West matchups as well. Why is that so important to kind of create the diversity when it comes to these games that we're going to see?
Well, it just gives us an opportunity to play a different style of basketball, play some other teams outside of the OK Red. As good as the OK Red is and as big as the OK Red is, you still want to get a different style of play and compete against some of the top teams in the state. This event is special simply because we're going to add the 35-second shot clock as well, and that's going to give about 14 teams an experience to play with the shot clock. So.
Absolutely. I think that makes a big difference. It adds to that competitiveness, and we're going to see a lot of really good matchups as well. The one I want to talk about in particular, Northview versus Detroit MOK. Yeah. What kind of went into picking that matchup? And again, if somebody maybe doesn't have a kid who's playing in the tournament but wants to come see some good basketball, why is that one of the games that they should come watch? The
MLK versus Northview game, you're talking high-level basketball. Detroit Martin Luther King has a historic history in the PSL, Detroit PSL. And then when you're talking about coaches, Coach George Ward is one of the top coaches, especially in Detroit and overall in the state. I actually had an opportunity to compete against him. I want to say, what was it, my second state title when I was in Kalamazoo Central. But then Northview has, again, they're really good. They have two or three of the top players in the state of Michigan. I think they're undefeated right now, and they just play some high-level ball, and they represent the west side of the state really well. I think over the past few years, they've made an appearance to the Final Four. Had a really good run last year, and then they're doing some really good things this year as well.
Love that. And you guys are going to be the final game of the night, East Kentwood versus East Lansing. Again,
yep.
Kind of what went into that champion or that final matchup, and what are you looking forward to, and how do you hope that these guys are going to make face off against the Trojans there?
Well, I'm always trying to play the toughest teams in the state. That's my goal. Everywhere I go, every team I have, or every year that I schedule games, I aim to have the toughest schedule in the state. East Lansing is probably the #1 team in the state. They play some really good basketball, and some of the things that you can expect that day is that I know we're going to compete at a high level. We're starting to get things rolling here, and hopefully we can keep it going over the next couple of weeks. But you're going to see some high flying, you're going to see some good passes, you're going to see some dunks, some threes. You're going to see a lot of things in this showcase, especially in that showcase game.
Awesome, Mike. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Again, the Gotta Get It tournament happening here January 20th at East Kentwood High School.